blankets. We've started our new clothing study. And throughout our study, I'll be encouraging you to play with clothing. You can do this by dressing up, putting together new outfits, having a fashion show, playing dress up in your dramatic play area, dressing up your toys or your dolls. Or you can do this in the way that I'm going to show you today, which is to make your own paper doll. To make your own paper doll, what you'll need is a thick piece of paper. I'm using a piece of a cardboard box here. Something I just got in the mail is a package and I've cut it apart. And then you'll need some either thick paper like cardstock, or you can, if you don't have any cardstock at your house, you can use some cardboard about the weight of a cereal box. So I'm using some cardboard from a cereal box, which I've cut apart. You'll need some markers. And then there are a couple different ways that you can make the clothes for your paper doll. You can attach them to your paper doll. I'm gonna use Velcro for mine, which you can find at craft stores or order online. You can also, as you cut out your clothes, you can do it the old-fashioned way and leave little tabs on them. If you do it that way, you won't need anything else. You might also try using paper clips or like a sticky putty that will stick the clothes to your paper doll in a way that the clothes will be reusable. You can use them over and over. So let's get started. So the first thing that we need to do to make our paper doll is to design our doll or our person. And that's where we're gonna use the thick piece of cardboard, because we want our person to be sturdy enough to dress, to play with over and over. So I'm gonna use my thickest piece of cardboard for this part. We're just gonna draw the outline of our person. This is an activity that would be really great for grown-ups and kids to do together, because this cardboard is gonna be a little hard to cut. And also drawing the outlines of the clothes and the people might be a job for grown-ups to help with. The way I'm gonna draw the outline of a person is I'm gonna start with their head. And you can make them as big as you want. And their neck. I'm gonna draw their whole body. So arms going down, this is what I have so far. Their trunk. And it's better, grown-ups, if you're helping with this outline, it's better to make the people a little thicker or bigger. It'll be easier to cut out. Legs. I'm gonna give my person shorts and a tank top to go under their clothes, and then feet. Like this. There we go. So the outline is done, and kids can help with decorating the person's face, hair, coloring in their skin tone, decorating their base layer, their clothes that they're gonna wear under everything else. For now, I'm just gonna do a quick bit of hair and quick face. And I will go back later and color all of this in and add more details. I'm gonna make my person look like this. You can make your person look however you want. There. So the outline of my person is done, and what we need to do next is cut it out. Doll is all cut out, and again, that would be a part where grown-ups, you could be really helpful because this cardboard is super thick and hard to cut. But now we have that and we're ready to make some clothes. Grown-ups, we might need your help with this step too. The tricky part about making the clothes is designing them so they'll fit your paper doll. when you draw the outline of your clothes, the clothes need to be about the size of your paper doll's body and about the shape of your paper doll's body. So grown-ups, we might need your help for this part. Drawing the outline of shirts and pants can be tricky. And something else to remember about making your own paper doll clothing. So right now I'm kind of using my paper doll as a kind of tracing on top of her grown-ups as a model. And if you're using cardstock and want to do this the old-fashioned way, after you make your outlines, you'll need to remember to add a couple tabs so that you can attach the clothes to your paper doll. So I think it's a good idea to draw those so you remember to cut them out. So once grown-ups have drawn the outline of the clothing and remember to keep those little tabs on, kids can design patterns, color in the clothing. This is where the creativity comes in. They can make the clothing look however they want. And even though grown-ups might need to assist with drawing the outlines, kids can also request different types of clothing. So here, I went ahead and made a pair of pants with tabs on them so that they'll grab onto my person. I designed them with some flowers, some pockets, a button, and a zipper, and some fringe down at the bottom. So they will attach to my paper doll just like this. I will pinch the sides there. Pinch the sides so they stay on. I may also have to kind of bend my paper doll a tiny bit. So now she has a pair of pants that she can wear. I can take them off, put them to the side, and switch out for a different bottom, reuse them later. Now I'm going to show you how I would do this with Velcro. So I'm going to use this cardboard that I cut out from the cereal box. And again, grown-ups can help with this part. I'm going to design, this time I think I'll design a dress. So I'm kind of using my paper doll as a guide. It doesn't have to be perfect, but the clothing that you make does have to be similarly sized to your paper doll or it won't fit. So I'm gonna make a dress. It's about this length, like this. And I'm just gonna draw the outline. Now this is the part where grown-ups would hand this off to the kids and the kids could design the dress using whatever colors, patterns, and different details they would like to add. I've designed my dress. I added some stripes, some buttons, a tie at the waist, and also some deep pockets because I always like to have pockets in my clothes. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna attach it to my paper doll with Velcro. So I'm going to take 2 pieces of Velcro, one of the hard sides, one of the soft sides, so a match, and I'm just going to add it to my paper doll. I'll remember that I'm always putting the soft side on my paper doll so that when I make different items of clothing, I can switch them out and they'll stick. So I put both sides, the sticky side here, to my paper doll, and I'm just gonna press my dress on so that the Velcro ends up in the right place. So now my paper doll has her dress on. You can take it off, switch it out for something else, reuse it later. I'm gonna make a couple more articles of clothing to show you. So I've drawn the outline and designed and decorated my clothes and cut them out. Again, this is definitely a collaborative project for kids and grown-ups to work together. The grown-ups may be helping with the outlines and cutting out, and the kids doing the design and decoration and coloring. And I want to show you now how we can switch out outfits with our paper dolls. So here's my paper doll again, and I've made a blouse for her and also a skirt. So if she wants to be sort of fancy. So this is her fancy outfit. I could have also made shoes to go with this outfit. I could make a purse, make accessories like a scarf or a hat. If I want to switch out just one of the items, I can. I could switch out, and maybe I want her to wear this blouse, but with a different bottom. So she could wear this blouse with some jean shorts. I could switch out the top. So if she wants to be super casual, she can wear jean shorts and also a t-shirt. Maybe she was going to the playground and going to play. I could switch out the pants again for those jeans that I made. Little tabs on the side. And I could switch out one more time for the dress that I made. You can make as many clothes, tops, bottoms, shoes, accessories as you like for one paper doll. You could also design multiple paper dolls if you have more cardboard left over. You could do paper dolls that look all different kinds of ways, all different sizes. You can make a whole family of paper dolls. This is a really fun activity to do together as a family, to collaborate, kids and grown-ups, in making a toy that you can express your creativity for fashion with. This could also be done with paper clips. As I said before, I don't have any paper clips here at the house, but you could easily paper clip the clothes onto your paper doll. Or there are some like sticky putties, museum putty or sticky tack that you could use on the clothes to stick them to your doll. If you don't have any of these things, you could still do this activity and just use your paper dolls lying flat on a table. That's still fun to do, even if the clothes won't actually stick, so that you can move your paper doll around. You can still manipulate the outfits. And if you are very interested in paper dolls, but not necessarily in making your own, or if you don't have these materials at your house, there are a ton of templates online that you can find where you just print them out, color them, cut them out, and there you go. You have your paper doll. The sizing is all done for you, and the outlines are done for you as well. If you do this activity, if you make your own paper dolls, I'd love to see how it goes. Love to see some of the outfits you design and what you end up making your paper dolls look like. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you for our next clothing study video. Bye, Rockets.